Good afternoon. First off, thank you to my lovely wife for the new hat. This is fantastic. Never thought I'd be wearing one of these, but I love it. Anyway, just finished up at Salt Creek Marina District. It is the boatyard area of St. Petersburg, and had a sailboat there. Guy was from Connecticut, drove it down here, had some fuel issues, was getting ready to splash back in the water this week, so got his tank cleaned out for him, and then had a few smaller boats for the marina owner there. So anyway, didn't really get to film too much. It was a busy morning, but anyway, got some cool shots of downtown St. Petersburg and kind of what it looks like down here. Really cool. I always like my boatyard days. Always fun seeing everybody working on their projects and what's going on. So anyway, that's all for now. Not a whole lot going on this week. I will touch base the next time I got something interesting.
I just accidentally pumped 6.5 gallons of gas into a waste tank, and I'm wondering if it's possible for you to pump that out. Is that something you might do? Or
Nope.
Anyway, if you wouldn't mind giving me a call.
Nope. Come on, folks. What's with everybody pumping fuel into their waste tanks? Alright, Friday afternoon, O'Neill's Marine in St. Pete. I lost my selfie stick a few days ago, so nobody gets to look at my beautiful face. But we're working on this Ranger 2180 bay boat today. Been sitting for about 2 years, so I'll have to evacuate all of the old fuel. But Rangers, always good to work on. Easy access to the tank right there. They build them right. I don't get to come down here to O'Neill's very often, but always enjoyed it. It's a great spot. Nice sea breeze right on the edge of the skyway. I'll get the drone up here in a few minutes and take a look around. My buddy Rod's boat here. This is the guy that owns the boatyard here in Tarpon Springs. He just got this cruisers last year. Lives on it full time, so very cool. Alright. Today we're working on this mid-70s Hatteras on the Anclote River. This boat is like a time capsule. Let's hop aboard and take a look. The old tube radar, original controls. She's a long one. All right. Smells like the 70s. Solid wood floors, original Detroit diesel engines. Little kitchen area. Front berth. They got the fans on for me today. Closet. And full beam rear berth. Its own bathroom. Quite a bit of space in this thing. I think they said they were on their way to Texas, so. Gonna get her tank cleaned out and some fresh diesel. As far as I'm hearing from the mechanic, nothing wrong with these original Detroit diesel engines. Dinosaurs, man, but run strong. So anyway, very cool. Alright, we're on 2 bits today, cleaning out 2 of the 3 fuel tanks. This boat is headed about 120 miles offshore tomorrow to go snapper fishing. So, the customer wanted to get the tanks cleaned up. He's calibrating the fuel tanks. But very cool fishing machine. And this one has a massive trolling motor on the front of it. Invincible. I'm guessing this boat's close to 36, 38 feet. Very nice 2014 model. Alright, good morning. I am back working on the Grady today. It's been a couple weeks since I've had time to do much on it at all. Just been busy with boat jobs, so finally got a day off. A couple small things today. Nothing not too big. Just gonna replace the dome light. I've got some new cabin lights that I've had, all Amazon purchases. So cabin LED lights to replace the incandescent fixtures that are in the cabin. And then I've got a few fans to install in the cabin as well. So gonna get those done. I've also got Vera's upholstery coming this afternoon. They're gonna do the final template for the cabin cushions. So kind of getting ready to wrap all the big stuff up here. So these are all just little things, and kind of excited to have some time to do it today. So gonna get started. All right, here's the old dome light in the radio box. Disconnected the wiring. Gonna try and clean all of this mess up here. So there's a lot of corrosion just over the years. So gonna completely replace this and get the new one wired up. Hopefully that's an easy project. Okay, so here was the original light fixture, and it actually had 2 switches, one for the light itself and one for the spreader lights. So the new light's installed, but there was no switch. There's only a single switch. Got nothing for the courtesy or the spreader lights. So I had to go pick up this Blue Sea Systems additional switch here, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to install it. Push that, and that is going to turn on spreader lights back here. So that's working, but of course the Grady White box is so thick that I can't get the backing screw on here. I'm gonna have to come up with some kind of sealant to get that in there. But anyway, wiring's done. That was a little more than I bargained for. So gonna get that glued in, and then hopefully get down to the cabin. Following up on this light's good to go. LEDs, and then switch for the spreader lights. It actually turned out okay. It's not screwed in, just have some 4200 sealant around there, but seems like it's keeping the button in just fine. So all done on that one. Get started on the cabin. All right, in the cabin now. Next thing, this is one of the original It's got a halogen bulb. So I'm going to take this out, replace it with an LED, also use that wiring, and get one of the fans installed so we can get some air moving in here. All right, fan installed. We have a little circulation in here, and then new LED light. Looks great. That project down, I'm about done for the day. It's too hot to do anything else. The Grady will have to wait for another day. All right, good afternoon. Welcome to beautiful Weeki Wachee. I'm here working on a pursuit for the Weeki Wachee Marina. This is a beautiful spot. This is part of a state park here. This is a spring-fed, I guess, river essentially, and it goes back around there, and there's a beautiful park where everybody kayaks. So I'm gonna try and get the drone up. I don't know if that's legal in a state park, but we're gonna do it anyway. But anyway, first of all, I'm gonna get this old Pursuit taken care of. It is a 1999, and it's just been sitting for about 3 years, but owner had added that second steering station on top. It's got twin Yamahas on the back of it. So these Pursuits, always good boats. I think I'd mentioned it in some other videos. Never have any issues with them. So just need to get the old fuel out of it, and hopefully be on my way. So I actually really like this old Pursuit. A lot of space, and this second station up here is great. But I found something here which might explain the issue the customer was having. So this customer was very naughty. Found an empty can of seafoam sitting here by the gas tank. Leads me to believe that somebody thought it was a good idea to pour this entire can into the fuel tank. Folks, please never ever pour seafoam into your fuel tank under any circumstances. This works great as a carburetor cleaner. You know, if you're trying to clean up some oil, if you're trying to lubricate something like a WD-40, do not ever put this in your fuel tank. It causes so many issues, and then you have to pay me to come out and clean it up. So don't be naughty. No seafoam. All right, all finished up in Weeki Wachee for today. That Pursuit just had some old fuel. The guy let it sit for way too long. So it's a little bit of a drive coming up here. Weeki Wachee is a very beautiful place, though. Probably see from the shots, just the water is crystal clear. It's kind of a tourist spot, And on the weekends, it's just packed up here. People wanting to kayak and that kind of thing. And the manatees are up here. But anyway, all finished up on this one. I'm heading back south. Gonna hit one in Hudson and then head home for the day. But for now, that's all I got.